How's it going, everybody? This is the Stimulus Check Hub here to give you your daily stimulus check and unemployment benefits updates and the latest information. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. A like and a comment are always appreciated. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing this with your friends and family, because I'm sure they would also like the most up-to-date information on their stimulus checks and unemployment benefits available anywhere on YouTube, which is what I try to provide here on this channel.
Is there going to be a $2,000 fourth stimulus check, and is it true that it has actually passed? Well, this is something that I actually want to talk about and discuss in a little bit more detail in this video. Maybe you've actually seen this out there right now. I know that I've certainly seen this in the headlines, I've seen it all around, and maybe you've seen it also in the headlines, or maybe you've even seen it here on YouTube. So, I want to discuss this in a little bit more detail here, because I've even had a number of you reaching out to me, not too many, but a few of you reaching out to me asking, is this actually true, or what's going on here? Because I haven't heard anything about it. Alright, exactly. Let's talk about this. I want to offer some clarification. As I said, I'm here for you with the honest, accurate, reliable, transparent information as your one and only daily advocate each and every day. So, hang with me on this. Let's talk through the details. Alright, so I did some investigations and I found out where this is actually coming from, so stick with me for just a minute here. Here's what's happening. And again, as I've been doing my research, I've been seeing this pop up here, and I want to lay this all out just so that there is no confusion with everything going on. As of right now, a $2,000 stimulus check has not been passed yet. However, why does it seem like it has been based on what we're seeing out there? Here's what's happening. People here on YouTube, and maybe other locations, I'm not sure, I've seen it here on YouTube though, are going back and finding the videos of the president signing the bill for a stimulus check about a year ago, and the discussions in Congress where Congress was talking about a $2,000 check, and them going through the voting process and debating it and discussing a $2,000 stimulus check. They've put it all together in videos, in which they've re-uploaded here on YouTube, making it look like right here, right now, today, a $2,000 stimulus check is being discussed in Congress, it's being debated, it's being voted on, and ultimately it's passing through the House and the Senate, and then ultimately going to the president and showing him sign the bill. Now, is this actually true? It did actually happen a year ago. That was in reference to the $1,400 stimulus check, which they actually marketed, remember, as a $2,000 check, but ultimately it turned out to be a $1,400 check. Remember that one? Yeah, that was in March of 2021. So yes, that did actually happen, but it happened a year ago. So, as it pertains to all of this happening right here, right now, no, these are old videos that are being pulled off the internet, put together, and making it look like this is happening right here now today. So again, I know, even when I saw it, I thought, wait, what is going on here? Am I missing something? Did I miss something to do with all my research? And then I started listening closely, and it's like, okay, if you listen to the language, and actually, you can actually see some of the edits in the videos where they cut out certain things where they were talking about like Christmas and things like that, because a lot of the debate about these checks actually happened in December of 2020, right? So the end of the year 2020, there was a lot of discussion about a $2,000 check in Congress. So if you actually listen to the videos closely and things like that, you can actually see certain edits throughout the video where these people have cut out certain language so that makes it, you can't really date the video when it's in. But I remember watching all this very closely, and I remember watching this stuff happening live when it was happening, a year and a half ago when they were debating all this stuff in Congress. Also, when the president signs it, things like this. I remember watching all of this live. So, again, I don't want to be the guy that brings bad news, but honestly, I'm here to bring you the accurate information and to bring you all of this information as I find it doing my research. So, again, based on what's going on out there, I've seen it in the headlines a few different times saying, president signs a $2,000 stimulus check. Okay, well, that's not even true from a year ago. Honestly, he didn't even sign a $2,000 check a year ago. He signed a $1,400 check a year ago, but they told us it was $2,000. Remember that whole business? Anyway, we don't need to go down that road. We've already lived through it. But my point is, I wanted to come back, let you know what is actually going on with this. I have seen this coming up a few times, like I said, in the comments section. I've seen just a handful of people reaching out asking, hey, I came across this. Is it even true? What's going on out there? And again, a lot of you writing very nice comments who have been asking these questions, again, saying, is this true? You're the only one I trust here. Let me know what your thoughts are. So again, I did some research on this, and yes, I've even seen this in the headlines a few times, and I thought, you've got to be kidding me. Seriously? We're in a time right now where there's so much confusion. Things are going on very rapidly. Things are changing very fast right now, and again, I want to be here for you, bringing you the honest, accurate, reliable, and transparent information, even if sometimes it results in discussions like this where I have to come back and be like, hey, this isn't actually happening right now. This is old information that is being re-put together and almost repurposed to make it look like it's happening right now today. It's not happening right now today. Now again, I do want to reiterate too, I've also discussed this in previous videos. When it comes to 2022, will there be a fourth stimulus check and what's actually going on with it? Now again, I just want to lay it all out there. We actually don't know what's going to happen this year. However, I do have a very high suspicion that there will be some type of payment, especially focused on the low income and fixed income. Now again, how is it going to look? When's it going to be? How much is it going to be? Who is it going to include? These are all really good questions, which I honestly don't have an answer for right now, but I do think there still will be some type of payment in 2022. I don't think it's going to be called a stimulus check, but I do think there will be some type of focused payment for especially the low income and fixed income. Now again, they could name it something, who knows what, but my point is it's probably just going to be just like the other stimulus checks, basically just an advance on a refundable tax credit, just the fancy way of saying basically it's just going to be a credit that's going to show up on your tax return anyway, and they'll advance it to us just like a cash advance, as we've discussed in previous videos. But, wanted to lay this all out for you. Again, I know there's a lot of stuff going on out there, but again, I am here for you in any way that I possibly can be. I know sometimes, when I make videos like this, I even hesitate to make videos like this sometimes because I just don't want to be the guy that has to bring the information that says, I'm sorry, but this actually isn't happening right now. But again, Congress is still working on the stimulus packages, right? They're currently working on the Build Back Better agenda. So you never know. Congress knows what they have on their plate right now. They have a lot on their plate right now, and they know they need to really impress the American people right now with everything going forward in order to maintain their positions in Congress going forward into the midterm elections a little bit later this year. So they fully recognize what they have coming forward later this year as far as the elections go. So they certainly understand they need to do something for the American people, and they need to do something quick. So they know this just as much as we do. So I'm excited. I hope that someday here, relatively soon, we can get something going here out of Congress. I'm hoping, crossing our fingers, that we can get some kind of, real substantial data out of Congress, that they can actually work something up here for the American people. But as of right now, if you come across these types of videos, please just remember what I said here in this one. Again, this is just old information being repurposed into making it look like it's happening right now today. Unfortunately, it's not, but we also at the same time don't know what Congress is working on behind closed doors as they continue to work out and negotiate the different provisions within the revised Build Back Better agenda. So, kind of hope this makes a little bit more sense here for you. But again, I'm here for you. Please, in any way that I can be, leave your comments and questions down below. I do read as many comments as I possibly can. Unfortunately, I can't respond to all of them. I try to respond to as many as possible. But again, I do read on top of that as many as I possibly can each and every day. So if you ever have any questions or concerns or any feedback or anything like that, please leave that down below. And hopefully I will see all of those. And if I ever need to make dedicated videos, of course, I will come back and do that for you as well. But as of right now, if you see any videos out there posting around or headlines or people talking about it, yeah, passed, it's passed. Well, not quite. But we may be getting there at some point in 2022. But again, I'm not going to be the guy that sits here and says, yeah, it's coming for sure, because honestly, I don't know. I'm not even sure what Congress knows right now. But all I do know is that I will be here for you every single day in these videos, bringing you the latest updates as I'm watching all of it very, very closely. I'm distilling it all down into these short videos. So I do know for a fact that I will continue to be here for you each and every day with these details. And I will continue to be your one and only daily advocate with, yes, again, the honest, accurate, reliable, and transparent information right here in these videos.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. A like and a comment are always appreciated. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing this with your friends and family, because I'm sure they would also like the most up-to-date information on their stimulus checks and unemployment benefits available anywhere on YouTube. Have a good